Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I ran through most of the game again, doing side quests and things, and made a few discoveries, one of which is right in front of your eyes right now. Don't leave the screen.
Dr. Niccolo?
No, he doesn't have anything to sell.
Oh,
Yes! I saw that, and I was like, shit, I have to stop here. So we can explore the northern desert now.
Oh boy.
So at a certain time of day, I'm guessing, is when that becomes visible, which is probably why they were telling us to go into the desert at night. The sparkling sand.
Who will let me jump up? Why don't I know high jump?
Yes, we need the high jump boots. Okay, so I discovered a few other things. When I was at the beach, the shore was changing with the tides.
Nice.
So I was able to get a couple chests there. Yeah, I was able to do some different things. I completed a whole bunch of the quests, and they're just all giving me Dudbear gold. And I have no idea what to do with Dudbear gold, but we have
Niccolo,
a ton of it now.
get out of here. He's following me.
Yeah, for all the time we couldn't find him, and now he's everywhere.
Yeah, it's like I sense money.
So we saw a path on the right side here a second ago. No, just go back.
Down.
No, go back where you just were. Now push yourself on the left side. There it is. You can see it again.
Oh.
Yeah, we had just seen that.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool, but the night and day transitions too quickly. I think all we're gonna do is find a ton of chests over here.
yeah, I like.
But that's cool.
They tried to make day and night work. I just don't like it. Like, I don't mind it in a game like
you
Pokemon.
You only took 25 damage!
Yay!
There's still more to explore around here.
You
have, I don't know what you have equipped. Probably Jin. Yeah, but you only took 25 damage! That's awesome! We're so tough now!
Oh boy, you're not gonna die.
I haven't seen that enemy yet. We should kill it. We should kill the enemies here.
Okay. I'm just trying to find anything. Do you mind not hitting me?
Hey,
cheater. It's like we're enemies or something.
Oh yeah, that thing is something special. Well, it leveled you up. Whatever that is, we need to hunt more of it.
Oh boy.
We should make it be the last enemy we kill so that we can see if it drops anything interesting. What are you doing? Back up. You gotta hit the level up button.
Oops, sorry. I got too hasty. I saw stats. I'm like, yeah,
it's fine. It's fine.
So what are we leveling up?
You can just do warrior. It's fine. We're becoming more durable. Warrior or wizard, depending on whether you feel we need attack.
Oh, wizards and warriors. Isn't that like a famous old title?
It might be.
But yeah, I just don't like the day and night mechanic overall. It just I'll admit this is kind of cool, but just
I think it just travels too quickly.
Well, that's part of it.
If it slowed down, it would be fine.
But also just having 4 times a day with each having different things. I'm like, no, I don't want it.
You should switch to the gloves so you have control. You could kill them in like one shot.
Oh, not that guy. He's too resistant. Alright.
No, you're doing tons of damage to both of them.
Oh, not the spirit.
Yeah. Okay. But that guy with you, Willie, he has no capacity for spell casting. Honestly, he's just generally terrible.
Yeah. That's why I have him there, just to make me look good. Shade. Do you think we might get Shade here? Maybe.
I don't think so, but it would be nice if we did. We're only missing one element here.
I did great.
It's hard to aim. I have trouble with it too.
Alright. But yeah, games like Pokemon, I think day and night work better in. You know, catch some during day, some during night. But then again, it's just kind of fun to wander between regions. This game's just a little bit too much.
You should probably heal Willie. Also, you haven't looked around up there yet.
This game's just a little bit too tedious. That I just don't want to revisit areas at different times of day.
Well, going back to the whole game to collect stuff, you know, I saw some stuff we missed.
Yeah.
But when it comes to things like the Leaflets quest, where you had to go during day and night, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, there's just too many ways to make it tedious. Okay, so
Save point.
yeah,
I wonder, are we gonna find a bonus boss or something?
maybe ruined passage.
Oh dear. This is more than I was expecting already.
Yeah. Well, I think we're supposed to explore this area. Maybe.
I think we're supposed to. It said we were supposed to go to Larimar Castle or something. I don't know.
We might get turned around because we're supposed to come here later.
Oh, I bet that's what it is. This is probably someplace, either that or it's on the boys' quest.
Because this is probably Dime Tower.
Maybe.
It was in the desert. You had to raise it out.
It could be. Either that or it's something the boy is supposed to do. One of the two.
Let me see the name again. Ruined Passage. Yeah, I'm betting it's Dime Tower.
Dime Tower, you say? Could be. Could be. Oh, well, we can still finish exploring this area.
But I mean, like in my mind here, it'd be kind of like adding a day-night to like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like once you go through once, you're kind of done. Don't really want to.
Yeah, wasn't that the werewolf game? He turned into a werewolf at night. A werehog? Sorry.
Well, I mean,
You gotta be up on my Sonic terminology.
sort of.
here.
I mean, the stage select. There's not actually a day-night cycle.
There's more this way.
Yeah, up here.
Oh, no, this back.
I don't know. It's all just dead ends.
There's definitely a whole bunch more stuff
I thought it was
out
down here.
there.
already.
I think so.
I don't know. Every place looks kind of the same, and there's no clear.
Okay, yeah. You're running along the ridge. This is back at the beginning, so that you can jump down.
Okay. But yeah, there's not really good signaling on where you're supposed to go or how you're supposed to progress.
Oh, we're just exploring. It's just like, hey, this place
It makes
is
me
cool.
appreciate games like Mystic Quest more, where there's always clear direction of where you're supposed to go and how you're supposed to move.
We're supposed to go to Lorimar Castle.
Very
I
rarely was.
re-talked to Kiba and stuff, and they were just like, yeah, that's where you're supposed to go. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, very rarely was I
So,
lost or
and-
confused.
So yeah, so we're just gonna jump into the cannon. It's
Okay.
like a few screens south, and it'll take you where you need to go.
Like even Lagoon, SNES Lagoon, it had big areas, but you could generally find your way around
So
the edges.
so go down, so left, south.
Very few times I felt completely lost in Lagoon.
Okay, you're gonna find a thing to your left. Yeah, right, no, go back left. There you go. Now go down.
Okay.
Okay.
But in my mind, it
It's
was
a
on the right side, and I
It's
don't
a
know why.
it's a straight shot to the cannon from here, basically.
Okay. Yeah, good thing you remembered.
Well, you should heal. I went through here a couple of times because the escape rope kept dropping me in Eesh. It's like, okay, I'm in the middle of some place and I decide just escape rope and I get dropped in Eesh again. I'm like, doggone it, game!
Yeah.
So I also did some stuff with the orchard, so we've got a bunch of fruit now.
Oh boy. Alright, so where are we going?
The island in the top right. There.
Okay.
That's the next location.
I wonder why we're going there.
Because they
Because?
told us to. I don't know.
Because the best reason.
I don't even remember what that place is.
I don't think it existed.
Probably a frost area.
Oh yeah, there was a frost area visited. After
Probably the
desert.
frost area.
We also found a random lich. Okay, yeah, snowfield. Okay. Yeah, this was the random frozen area we went into with
Is
the ice
that
slipping
guy
gun.
okay?
He's quite frozen.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, we can't leave! Oh no!
Yeah, randomly, Bogart was frozen in here, or was it Kiba? One of the two was frozen, stuck in a frozen room in here.
Maybe
Okay.
we can just use fire to thaw him. You got the gloves. So our strongest spell is actually Jin, if you want to attack.
Yeah. I was just throwing it at it. I was softballing it. I'm not running away.
We are still majorly underleveled, so,
Oh.
you know.
Okay. I just want to be in the area.
The ice is making it difficult, I see.
Yeah. It makes you constantly go in that direction.
Yeah.
Flat seed. Oh boy.
Is it easier or harder without a companion?
Undecided. About the same.
Yeah.
I just said, you know what? I'm not gonna even bother. If he just keeps getting injured, using my magic, having to heal him. Oh, I'm the tough one here. I don't need his levels. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm expecting him to pull his own weight
I wonder
anytime
what
soon.
happens if he levels up while he's dead. Does he revive? Does he even gain experience while he's dead?
Probably not. Yay.
Okay.
Got him.
Oh, okay then.
Alright. Stop moving. Aha. Alright, I'm doing great here. I've only got 300 more to kill before I get a level.
Well, you did just gain a level from fighting that weird demon head.
Yeah, I mean, if there'd been more of those flying around, I could be 30 levels higher already.
Ha! Ha! I say.
Yeah, we just made a region,
Keep going up.
and we decided here that the best way to populate it was just to drop a bunch of rabbites.
Yeah, who needs other monsters? All you want is the rabbit.
Do you remember
Oh my.
all the snowmen and all the other exciting enemies we had here? The griffin's foot hopping around.
The wolves.
The wolves. All this stuff. So, this is Lormere Castle. It's awfully quiet.
Well, I mean, Elsa lives there by herself. What do you expect?
He's frozen. Frozen. Oh, it's locked. Oh no.
Oh, there we go. Suddenly, he gains flesh again.
Still a heretic. Boom. Alright. Well, yeah, it actually just does that. It's just me visiting it and just suddenly, whoa!
Just flump. Hey, I have flesh again.
Like,
Cool.
well, is there a reason why you left me dead the whole time? Just didn't feel like reviving you.
Don't waste money on losers.
Yeah. I learned from Bogard here. Don't deal with dead weight. Everyone is frozen!
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Wow.
How observant of you.
I mean, isn't this room really cold? You didn't bring anything? Because everyone's frozen.
What's that? A hat? A coat?
Anything? Oh, he's just sitting there! He's just sitting there, just
Did
quietly.
she look over to see him? She's like, everybody's frozen. The king's just sitting there going, does she just not see me?
This is awkward. I'll wait for her to come up here before I say anything.
First guest in how many years? So you notice why he isn't frozen? He has a beard to keep him warm.
Yep. And shoulder pads.
Oh, there was a guy that was about to kill him with a sword when this happened.
Well, my favorite thing here is, look at his sprite. What color is his hair?
Gray.
Look at his portrait.
You're not supposed to observe these things, Schneider.
There's like a 30-year... He's holding up a frame. Here's what I looked like 30 years ago. Talk to the picture. Think of me. Who are you? The king, probably?
I'm King Larimar. I'm just a hobo squatting on this chair.
I mean, there's no one here, so...
Though I'm the only one in the castle right now. So I guess that makes me technically the king, if I'm the only one. Oh, I like the idea he's just a passing hobo. He came in, everyone was frozen, so he just sat in the throne.
Makes as much sense as anything else. Hey, he's just sitting there. I'm like, okay.
I'm the king now.
What do
I
you do?
guess.
Who do you rule? Where's your food coming from?
Why do you spend your
Where's
time?
any of your logistics?
Why are you even sitting in that chair?
Why anything?
Why would you bother?
I don't know.
It's just what kings do. They sit in thrones. You know that's not the only place they go, right? He could be hanging out in the royal library. He could be traveling to another kingdom. He could just be laying in his bed.
Yeah, in front of the fountain.
Under a pile of covers.
Yeah, any number of things, but like it just adds all these questions suddenly. Like my favorite king from a movie is that space one we watched, the 1980s one, with the bandit who pissed off everybody.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's just on that throne.
Anyway, yeah.
That's the best king. But yeah.
The Magnificent Seven in space.
There we go.
I can't remember the name of the movie.
Battle Beyond the Stars, I think.
Oh, that might have been it. Yeah. Anyway. Welcome to the Kingdom of Lorimar. I think I should make him upbeat and cheery, just because it's wrong.
Okay. Oh, back to her Shakespearean. I've got to channel my inner awe. Why is everyone frozen?
Ah, funny story. That I was playing around with an ice demon, and I may have paid a certain price for a certain wish. I mean, have no fear.
Well, just the King Midas, right?
You know King Midas.
It just
right?
can't end well. Well, it's not gold.
Yeah, I mean, in Secret of Mana there was a city of gold called Midas, so I mean, it's even canonical here. They aren't dead.
They just kind of are wishing they're dead. It's kind of like that.
They're still conscious. In fact, if you get close, you can still hear them screaming.
It's most of them are screaming, but then you just have one that's just counting.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Until he is free. Not dead, you say? They sure look like they are, hypocrite! Oh, what? Who? Random mate! Oh, you're... Who's Marley? This man sold his own people to the Vandal Empire so he could get mana power. Vandal gave him an old evil spirit, which King Lorimar sacrificed his people for, and now he's the only one left in his whole kingdom. Let me guess, it was Shade. They threw you Shade. What do you mean? What about them? Not knowing they'd been deceived by Vandal, they had followed the spirit's wishes. What?
I had no choice. I was really greedy. There was no saying no.
We never got invaded, and you just sat on the throne for 30, 40,
I was bored.
50 years. Didn't bother looking for a cure solution. Didn't get angry at the Vandals for deceiving you. You just sat here. Brilliant.
There was no other way.
I love the duplication. Just say the same thing over and over. Okay. If the spirit had been so easy to tame, Vandal never would have let him go. What? Okay.
Oh, you be quiet.
I have no regret.
Shut up, Marley. We've had enough from you. That's basically what I just said.
I mean, he's going to go back down to a population of 0. He's going to chase away the maid. Have you no shame? Even your beloved son.
Yeah, well, I should have sold you.
Or Prince Durak.
Yeah, well, you're the one I should have sold, lady.
With a name like that, that's the name of a prince I would miss. Durak. The terrible. But now that he's a named character, now Oz going to be going, no, I couldn't save Durak.
I needed ice cubes for my beer. I was so tired of warm beer. You don't understand. I had no choice. You could have just left it outside. No.
Wrong kind of cold.
Wrong flavor of ice.
Wrong flavor of ice.
Alright, anyway, keep going.
You're not gonna do the. Oh no.
Must I?
Oh
no! It's just the conversation we were having, and then just oh no. Did he just notice that?
Yes,
his
he
son
just
was
noticed.
frozen?
This would belong in everyone just froze, and he's just realizing the ramifications of his actions. But no, it's like 40 years later, and the maid has to go, oh, by the way, your son. I had a son?
I mean, this...
Oh, no!
We don't know if it's 40 years or yesterday. We don't know.
The implication is, I think, it's been a while.
I don't know.
I would think it's been a while. I'll never forgive you. Sniff. Sniff.
Oh! I think I need to channel my Harkinian for that one and try again.
Travelers, such is the state of our country. Why are you talking to us? Why do you even care about why we're here? She's a tourism visit. She was the one who was, tourists, come with me. On the right, you will see. On the left.
The two of them are passing hobos. They're going to put a hat out to get you to give them money. This whole thing is a con.
Apparently.
They have no idea why anyone's frozen.
I'm just waiting for one of the characters to actually knock down one of the things and break the person in half. And they're like, no, that person wasn't really, it's just a sculpture.
Wait a minute. These aren't people. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
You would do well to pass through this land without looking back. Okay.
It actually would be.
Marley. You're Marley, right? My word. Mrs. A! I didn't recognize you. I walked past you. I even talked to you. I didn't even notice. You're looking well.
So who's Marley?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Are we supposed to remember this person?
I'm deeply invested in this Marley person. You too, Marley. I'm so glad you made it safely off the airship.
Oh!
The random maid.
Why is she here?
Why does she know about it? How is she even connected to this game?
Okay.
I have many questions. You two friends? This is Marley, Dark Lord's lady in waiting. I'm sorry, Marley. I failed Dark Lord. You couldn't come to an understanding? No. Dark Lord had his mind firmly set. He also was well aware that he could lose his life in a rebellion. What?
Okay.
So Dark Lords. He's already dead. When I heard that you had attacked Dark Lord... From who? How did you hear? Miss Ah. I was inexplicably bathed in a sense of sadness and relief. Mrs. Ah. I mean, you no harm. As you can see, our nation is in a terrible state. You do well to pass through this land and not stop. Marley, we want to go to Subsea Volcano. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
To reach Subsea Volcano, you must pass through Rocky Wilds. Brilliant name. But on the way there, I feel the armory has icy devils of its own.
Okay.
Did you refer to the cannon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they're calling them armories. I have no idea.
I mean, we passed by it.
Oh no! You gotta do it too now.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You made me do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I was surprised you just said, "Oh no!"
Come on.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I just was like, why did Hadriex say, "Oh no, that's mine"?
You gotta do it.
Oh no! Not again. Does that mean we can't get there? There is perhaps one way. The evil spirit who froze at people is called Malaris.
Malaria. Wait a minute.
That? And you thought taking the spirit on was a good idea with a name like that? If you defeat Malaris, you may also dispel his magic.
So do we have a reason why the king invited this evil spirit?
He wanted mana power. What more motive do you need? He had no choice. He said it earlier. He still never stated what he even was for. Marley, we don't have much time to stand around and reminisce. We've got to go. Where's this malaria-dritis? That look in your eyes. I can tell you are determined. Ah, Undertale. You're filled with determination. Valaris has made a den in Kala Peaks.
Boy, the king isn't doing a very good job after sacrificing his people of actually using the spirit.
I mean, she's been trapped in an airship randomly. and she knows exactly where the spirit. I mean, okay.
I have no idea what's going
The
on.
logistics of this make no sense.
But she's given us a key, so who cares?
I shall give you this key, the exact key you need, and could not further the plot without.
Thanks.
It's going to unlock that temple, isn't it? Receive key to Lorimar Castle.
Oh, it'll open the door to the castle.
You're free to move about the castle. Here's my maid outfit. You've been hired. Thank you, Marley.
Yeah, everything's gathering dust now.
Mrs. Ah, you have experienced much since we last met. I feel you are far more sure of yourself. Take care.
Okay. Everything's fine, except I want an explanation from the king.
I'm just going to awkwardly walk out of here.
To defeat Malaris! Go to the Kala Peaks by the castle's back gate.
You're not even being paid.
I mean, it is my spirit that I paid a lot for, but I mean, you know...
I'm not going to lift a finger
You
to...
can just go kill it for me.
Don't worry, the people aren't going to rebel when they unthaw and realize I did nothing to help them but sat here for however long.
I sit in the throne the citizens expected of me.
Okay. Oh boy, riveting.
So,
Frozen.
I was
Frozen.
frozen today.
Frozen! The people here are frozen, did you notice?
Oh, that's
my character-
quite the observation.
Every character in this world is a genius. This is 10 out of 10 writing. And there is a total of 5 people in this palace.
So far.
Brilliant. His loyal subjects. All 5 of them. And a maid. 6. We got Princess Peach here. And is that a top hat on her head? Got a little weird hat.
That's just how she wears her hair, I guess.
Soak in that level design, making a zigzag.
Okay, well, there's another pet door in the castle we can explore.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll zigzag back down here. We accidentally picked the correct direction again. Darn it.
Oops! All of our gamer instincts scream, don't choose the correct path. The correct path is the wrong path.
Well, I mean,
Every dead end.
in my mind, right is always the correct direction because so many games have that. This one's like, nope, left path. It wanted to subvert my expectations.
Maybe they're both the right path. Ever think of that?
That would be sad and funny. Oh, knocked over. These guards were just sleeping on the job.
Yep. You know, you could just pull out Salamander and roast them.
There's your merchant. And beds.
Beds.
Why, yes, this is exactly how a castle works. 4 beds for 12 subjects.
Well, don't you understand? Everybody moves in 3s or 2s at most in this world. Nobody can travel more than 2 at a time. So that's enough to rest 2 teams at once. It's how wars are fought, too, in 2x2 formations.
Just exciting. Where does the king sleep? Oh, don't ask that question.
In the throne!
In the
Come on!
Yeah.
Get with the program here!
Brilliant. Dark Souls has nothing on this.
He's been in that throne so long that it's become part of his flesh.
Games have never progressed.
He can't get out if he wanted to.
This is the peak, guys.
Such is the fate of kings. It's why he wanted mana power. He wanted to get up.
Yeah, he couldn't stand
Didn't
without
work out for him, though. He wanted too much for a king.
Too greedy. Okay. Dragon things.
Slug monsters.
Oh, darn it. You're not homing on my exact position. Willie's over there. Attack him. Alright. Kamehameha. Come on.
One down.
I like that it literally casting magic pauses my slipping on the ice. So that when I suddenly cast it, I start getting momentum suddenly.
Yeah, I think you could hit way harder with a different element.
Well, I like having the healing on tap.
You can take them out way faster.
Yeah, I mean I could, but it's just
Try
annoying.
fire.
It's just annoying having the menu navigate. I just want to get it to work.
It's a little bit better.
No, mostly it's just a bad controlling of this.
You can switch back to the stick if you'd rather.
Oh, it's a little bit faster, but
there's
it's
a
just
chest.
tough. Somebody melt the rock. Come on, I got fire equipped. I can get through there. I'm a literal flamethrower. Maybe we gotta... Oh.
Alright, try it. I heard it go ting.
I've not seen this before. Okay.
Alright, pack up and try casting from a step away.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, okay.
New
Just
mechanics
took a few
go.
tries.
I mean, if it had a damage sign appear on it, that would have been cool.
Yeah, cracks or something. In Breath of the Wild, you would have watched it melt.
There's the wolf head.
Yeah, finish the slugs off first, so if something drops in the chest, it'll be that crazy thing. Alright, let's kill it.
The furry must die. It's just a giant head in the snow.
It's
Why is it a
resistant
giant...
to fire, too.
Maybe it was summoned by Doctor Strange. That was like one of his first attacks in the movie, was a giant
Oh, was it?
decapitated head.
I didn't watch the movie, so I don't know.
Oh boy, I got rocks.
Oh, come on, animal meat. What's this? What's this garbage?
Alright, so 3 hits
Oh
of
my
anything.
gosh, you can just hit it!
I was
What?
wondering. It's
This
just,
is not even fire!
it's just 3
Oh
hits.
my gosh, okay.
I was speculating. I was wondering.
Alright, whatever.
Oh boy, a dead end. My favorite. If only I could just jump up there. Or...
No?
It's a dead end.
Really? Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, a dead end.
No.
Alright, fish. Yeah, these abominations. I hated them in the first game because they did so much damage out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's a classic mana anime.
These were like the most horrifying things in the original.
Well, they're not such a big deal now.
Yeah, no, I got defense. If I didn't have defense, it'd be horrifying.
Just walk up and punch your way through.
Alright. Gumdrop. Oh boy. I'm on a Kirby adventure. Get out of my way. There we go. Alright, I can go south. Well, nope, we can't go south.
Ah,
Alright, here we go. The direction of plot.
heal! Your defense is doing amazing, but it does have its limits.
Yeah, a little bit. How did I break? That was amazing.
You used Haman.
That was a moment straight out of that anime.
You're like, I'm gonna smash the rock under the frog.
What's that anime with where you cut the sword and it cuts the tree behind the guy before cutting him? That gory one.
I don't know what you're talking
A
about.
Ninja Scroll.
Oh, Ninja Scroll.
Yeah, there we
Where
go.
he strikes one way and the building
Cuts
cuts a
in a
different
way.
direction. Yeah.
Yeah, that just physics 1000.
You can try Jin. See how hard that hits. Who knows? It might hit even harder.
Oh, it's a 90. That's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I didn't even have to break the set. I'm gonna leave it. I'm going to just disrespect this crystal. It's just gonna sit there. They could not even test it long enough to realize.
Yeah, it's like, remember the Heroes 3 map editors? Sometimes you'd be able to just grab things from what looks like behind monsters. You're like, I got it. Place this right.
Yeah.
Watching other designers make the same mistake.
Well, it's just embarrassing. It's just like, how? How?
Okay, see, that one did crash. Oh, hey, look, a bat. We haven't seen one of those in a while.
Oh boy, it's in the middle of the ice park. Why are you just there?
You gotta get away from that bat. That bat is ripping you up.
Oh.
You're gonna have to use items.
Alright, get me out of here. Alright, I'm out.
It's item time. You add of everything.
Oh, okay. Well, I can just eat the bat.
No. You're not on the stage. You're not a rock star. You can't eat a bat.
Well, we wouldn't want to anyway. Might cause problems.
What are you talking about? There's no such thing as bats with viruses. Get out of here. What are you crazy talk?
I do want to see a back when Terminal Montage actually really wanted to animate. He made Zoo Batman, and that was so cool. I really like that.
I really like Terminal Montage the way he is now.
I mean, it's fine. It's a lot more content.
Oh, wow, you just got 2 with 1 spell. There you go. You're starting to get the glove figured out.
I think his best stuff is going to be the gray blocks.
Oh, really? Interesting choice.
I mean, yeah, the other videos I like. Just,
the Metroid. The Metroid one.
Metroid's good. The Ocean's Island is one of my favorites. But, I just miss his absolute... The guy can really animate when he wants to. But it would take so long to do that.
It's surprising to hear you choose the real adventure ones. The adult stories. Whatever he called them.
Oh, the 2 great blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. You have refined taste, sir.
Well, it's just good satire and parody. Also, just a bit funny with the timing. Just Kirby turning into a gray block.
Oh, yeah, the first one was hilarious. I love it. But he's made like 4 of them or something by now.
Yeah, and selling dolls.
Jump!
Yeah.
Vicious little tadpoles.
At least my top favorite animator right now to be Gilded Guy.
Gilded Guy's pretty good. Not a bad choice.
Yeah, no, he just goes all in.
But he's never done as good as the Bog. You should be able to jump up on that.
I mean, he did the Bog.
Yes.
So he did do as good as the
I
Bog.
know.
He did do as good as the Bog.
I said he's never been able to do as good as the Bog since.
Well, he did say I have the word since.
Well, hey, jump up to the thing with the 2 crystals. Why are you going around?
Oh, I don't think I can jump up there.
I think you can.
Maybe. Okay, it just feels arbitrary where I can and can't jump.
It just looked like you could. I don't know. Jump! Jump!
I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Item?
I'm jumping. Get me out of here.
Whew, there. Vicious, but we are super durable, at least. Relative to what we were, anyway.
Alright. Wait a minute. I have to try that again. I can't believe that was... I hope it was not as dumb as I thought it was.
What?
You'll see in a moment. And if it is as dumb as I thought it was, we're gonna laugh. But there's no way the code did it that dumb. I have hope. I have hope for this team. Chat, do you believe in me? I'm gonna try it. Okay. I thought I ran into the crystal and it took damage.
Oh.
And I was like, no way. No way.
What, you were gonna smash the things up on the...
No, there's nothing there.
Behind the 2 ones?
No.
How can you tell?
Because I've broken several others and there's been nothing behind them.
But you've broken several and there were.
Well, I mean, you can see the item.
Oh.
Except that time.
You could see that?
Something. Okay. Get me out of here. We've got a random chest here. Oh, okay. There's one up there. On the left. Yeah, now they give us all the seeds of the game.
Okay. It's okay.
It'd be best to get a bunch of seeds earlier in the game.
Punch it.
Okay.
Behold the power of the tiny warrior.
All right.
Good. Just in time.
Willie, you've been very useful. I like this sliding. It's just so over the top. How do you
Pretty
slide?
intense.
How do you slide that much after stopping?
Just be glad you don't trip.
It's like 5 times your speed.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah. Tentacles, my favorite. Oh.
What are we fighting?
Some spider thing. You use tail whip.
Yes. So, fire and water blasting this thing.
This thing's supposed to be shade. And
No, it's just a random enemy.
oh, okay. I thought this was gonna be this demon that cursed the area and made everything ice.
Yeah.
I mean, did it look like an ice spirit to you? My laryngitis.
I mean, it might be Dark Element.
Is it so?
It was super weak.
I came to this world to see tomorrow. But before I knew it, I forgot my purpose and just floated aimlessly. Thank you, youngsters. Thank you for murdering me.
Okay. A mist of blood? You. Never have I seen a combination of words so horrifying. I'm going to check the back of the box. What was the age demographic for this again?
It's the Scarlet Mist. We're in a Toho game now.
I mean, I would like a Scarlet Mist, but when it's completely bloody, oh no.
Why does
It's
it
in my
taste-
mouth and everything.
Why does this fog taste like pennies? This is weird.
The pent-up magic became a thick fog. Oh, so magic is blood, which traversed the sky.
And confuse the birds.
Crossing the mountains and turning to rain.
But it's snow. You mean hail?
Crossing the snowfield and turning to rain.
Okay.
Why is it playing ominous music? Is this a good thing?
Now everything's covered in red ice. It's horrible.
Torrents of rain spoke of the years gone by. Wait, rain doesn't speak. Hello, narrator?
And...
Help? And those who were sacrificed.
Okay.
I'm too busy taking the dialogue very literally. That rain of blood rode the wind all the way to the castle.
You know, I think I've seen Let's Plays of this dwarf fortress here. This particular fort.
Not a very good
Raining blood, cursed lands,
Ah,
Oh!
just like that.
And then the blood unsacrificed them.
That
How
simple.
Nice.
The people awoke and realized what had happened, and then they murdered the king for being a douche. The
They
words.
decided to sacrifice the king. See how
Yeah,
he
there-
likes it.
Hey, look, there he is, still on a throne. What'd I tell you?
It was my plan all along to uncurse you all. I just sent the heroes.
Freed from the Oz, they sought the truth and blamed the king.
No, don't blame me. This is all going according to plan, guys. I am sorry, though, Durak.
So it was his son, just literally 2 feet from him.
Yeah.
We just sort out randomly.
You may not be able to think of this old fool as your father anymore, but,
I mean, when you randomly sent me off to fight this demon, you had all that time to get every throne and leave. Because you knew what would happen when they were unthawed. And you just was like, no, my throne is too comfy.
I have the comfiest couch. By the way, will you be king now?
Wow! Throw this man in jail. Good job, son. A seat has suddenly opened. There's all a bunch of angry people, and you're going to figure it
Yeah,
out.
your butt's gonna be on the chair. They're screaming that my dynasty should end, that they want to punish me by ending the whole bloodline. I'm sure you'll be fine, though, son.
You can handle all 8 of them.
You have a sword. You'll be fine.
Father, your sin is great. Oh, it's great? Okay, then you're forgiven
Yes,
him.
that's what I'd say to appease the people, too.
Laryngitis was defeated by warriors from outside, the kingdom.
How do you know that?
Let us dispense with hatred and sadness and rebuild Lorimar together. He just knew.
It's just like dispense all your hatred and sadness. Please don't take it out on me.
You saw the cancer-causing blood red stuff go through here, and it whispered things to the people frozen. By the way, there was a king. Oh, no, it's an outsider. Yeah, makes sense to me. That will be your atonement, Father. Literally nothing. Just rebuild the kingdom. Gotta love that.
Rebuild, but nothing fell over.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly. There's not even dust.
Here.
There's not even dust.
Yeah, it's not even a problem, guys. What's a little time as a statue between friends?
So whenever I get an exclamation point, question mark followed by a triple dot, I'm going to translate that as "Bwah!" Dude, what even is that? Just a moment. I know someone very much like you.
No, you don't.
That was 30 years ago. You are mistaken. Oh, my apologies. You are Pamela, are you not?
Pamela.
I like Pamela. Surely you jest. I am Marley, handmaid in service to the Grand's family. I am old enough to be your mother. Yep, this is how long the place has been frozen. I'm old enough to be your mother. It's been.
Right.
I do. It had been years. Please release me. Wait a minute, Pamela. Wasn't it just yesterday that we spoke tenderly? Under the stars. Your heart is as pure as ever. But as for me, I have grown more tainted with each passing day. As you can see, I'm a very tainted woman. I held the king to task. It ruined me.
I was hanging around Dark Lord, and he's a dick, and he made me do terrible war crimes.
I mean,
Don't ask questions.
that would be more compelling. But just,
No, if she's like, my heart has grown more tainted, I'd be like, what did you do?
I know. I wonder.
I'd at least ask, like, why? What did you do?
Not this game. This game.
You were hanging out with Dark Lord and Julius, so you know
We've already
you were
decided.
hanging out with the wrong crowd to start with.
We've already decided that Dark Lord is actually a good guy. I'll have you know. Nothing is more cruel than the passage of time. I disagree. I think the slaughtering.
I can think of a few things.
A few events in the course of this game. Pamela watches over Lorimar from a distant land. What? No, you're here. What matters now is that you become a most excellent king. Too bad I didn't get frozen in ice and preserved perfectly. No problems. No damage. I mean, all of you just came out just like, yeah, nothing happened. Wait. Okay, never mind. Were some of those guards wearing the Imperial armor?
Seem to be.
How? This place was frozen 30 years before Dark Lord even was a thing.
It's an old uniform.
I just assumed that was a Dark Lord uniform because it's supposed to look ominous. But this random kingdom out in the Arctic that's been frozen. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. The rain of blood melted not only the outer shell, but the inner core of the people as well. Thus they forgave the king.
So rains of blood are good? This is the lesson.
We're learning. We're taking notes. And everybody has cancer, I'm convinced.
Why? Oh, keep going.
Red blood, mist. You can't have good things happen. You breathe that in. It turns to rain.
Good things.
It rends curses. It talks and whispers knowledge to people. It does a whole bunch of random weird things. Best Deus Ex Machina I've ever seen. And the young prince ascended to the throne. Yet as a king was born, an old love was lost.
Personally, I think the vampire should have come visiting this place. He was just like, I smell something to the north. It turns to a bat and flies up here. Ah, it's the most wonderful day of my existence.
I'm just thinking of him visiting, going, yep, good place to bury the caskets of women. Keep them safe. They'll be nice and frozen. Ain't nobody gonna find them here. And it's no longer Arctic-y. I'm seeing rocks. Okay, so no, still snow on the ground.
Oh.
Marley!
Yeah.
Amazing. This totally changed my opinion on the game. It's all come together, all the themes, all the messaging, all the writing for this moment.
So, we still need to get to the undersea volcano.
Yeah, this is literally a Lorimar soldier. To love or to be loved? Which brings greater happiness? You're wearing the armor of an evil dictator. You might consider...
Why do the helmets have that as the mask?
I don't know.
They're just weird looking? But no, this is just the standard armor everyone wears. What are you talking about? Evil dictators?
I wonder when Pamela and Prince Durac will wed.
She missed the
Ah, what is marriage? What is dating?
Okay, maybe there's more. Maybe she's got more problems.
That's some
not being
scary
up to
questions. Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but the slot has just opened up. For King.
I've done terrible things to poor Marley. She came to look on me so often. The only thing I could if only I could turn back the hands of time. Well, why don't you sacrifice your people to the Mavols to turn time back?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you might have a time spirit that will do weird things to your kingdom again.
It's like, what the hell are the Mavols doing?
I don't understand
Anyway,
anything.
we gotta go up to-
I don't understand anything about anything.
Oh, he's already found a new maid.
Where did that Pamela go off to? Poor King Durac. Okay. Father told me you were the ones who defeated Marilangitis. Our deepest thanks. We could use money and supplies. Our deepest thanks. If you see Lady-in-Waiting Marley, please tell her that I will make a fine nation. And let her know that she is always welcome.
How do we get to the subsea volcano?
More
Always
deepest gratitude.
welcome.
That's all the payment you need. Like, where's all your money? It was frozen. What do you think happens to our currency when it is frozen for so long? I assumed it melted with you, other guy. No such luck.
I need that money
Need that money to rebuild our nation of
to cry into each night.
just our 12 people. At Subsea Volcano, there are places where the earth is brittle. Some spots are so soft they can even be penetrated with a sword. It was a good idea to poke on. Wow. Watch. Okay. Why sword
Okay.
specifically? Get any other weapon?
Ah.
An axe? Or at least, that's what an explorer once told me. And I believe everything an explorer randomly tells me. Okay, child. Lorimar Boar. I have a fever in the back of my head. I'm not fibbing. It's really back there.
Okay, can we fix it? Talk again.
Yeah, throw him into the subsea volcano. I have a fever in the back of my head.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
fibbing.
Okay. I don't know. It's like I kind of expected something more when he said that.
Such random dialogue.
Like maybe he needs medicine or something.
Oh, look, it's Rooney. Everybody knows Rooney. You've got good friends.
Okay. Why did you get a name again, Roni?
Adventurous stories are full of lies. You should tell that to the maid in the court. They got swept away in a flash flood. Then the water was gone. They were attacked by a 60-foot giant squid. Hard to know what's true. I hate liars.
A giant squid, like on a bridge, with two tentacles coming up and trying to hit you? Nah, something like that would never happen.
Yeah, crazy talk. From the position of the sun and stars, we were able to calculate the altitude of Rocky Wilds. Okay. Now, thanks to us, anyone can go there.
Because you
Calculated the altitude.
it? Huh? Okay.
Makes
yeah,
sense to me.
sure.
Oh, there's further rooms back here. I'm bored. Want to play with me?
I guess not.
Nope.
Nope.
Rejected. Looks like you broke Malaragitis' curse.
Where are the side quests? Everywhere we've gone in the game, there's been side quests under every rock.
I was a ruffian myself in my younger days. I was quite the kidder. See, I've been down to Subland River before, but a huge puddle there kept me from going any further. Oh, ho, ho, I was pretty pathetic, and you guys care so much about it, I'm going to ramble on another 30 paragraphs. You can't stop me.
Hey, where you going? I was talking to you.
Welcome. If you're in a lucre to rent a room, it's the inn. Four
It's
beds
the
are
inn.
the inn.
Hey, well,
There's
there
no
you go.
beds in the castle except you have to pay to use them.
Okay.
No wonder this kingdom has no treasure. It can only pay in deepest thanks. They can't even afford beds. Everyone just has to sleep standing.
Okay.
We're on the floor.
It's wonderful music, I'll have you know.
That is drunk music. Somebody
Keep
was,
going.
take care of yourself.
You got one more side of the castle to
How?
explore,
How?
and then we're out of time.
Who designed this castle? Who approved this and said, yeah, no, that's a fine castle? You're gonna have kids talking about random thievers,
Nobody's gonna be able to break into here.
hating
This
liars,
is a well-defended castle.
old men talking about how they were great back in their day.
I'm just wondering where the side quests are.
You could-
Everywhere we've gone in the game, they will poured side quests on us.
You could throw these NPCs into
We
any,
must really be an end game.
probably. Okay, you can literally take these NPCs from this castle and throw them anywhere in the game, and they make just as much sense.
No, they'd make just as little sense.
Oh, that's right. I'm a supremely talented pharmacist. If you collect a few things
Finally.
like honey and honey onions, and also some
Wait a minute,
dice
didn't this
berries,
guy already exist in another town?
I'll make a honey elixir and build up your strength.
Yeah, there's another guy who wanted honey onions and dice berries to make an elixir in another town.
It's his twin brother. Lorimar Engineer is #1.
Lorimar Engineering is #1! Give it a little gusto here.
Don't get lost. You'll figure it out. So you're the one who built this castle. I've got somebody to blame. I'm filing a complaint right here.
Alright.
Fire that guy. Person. Alright. Person walking in the wall. You released the castle from the ice. I want to know how much we appreciate it. But my heart is still frozen. No. Narrator said every heart was melted. Same as before, I lost something very valuable to me. Okay if I tell you about it?
Finally, a quest. Spit it out, kid.
I'm looking for geodes.
Geodes.
8 kinds.
We have one.
Each one with spirit power.
There are 8
Fire, water, earth nation, wind nation. But wind kind of got taken out by fire nation. Wood, moon, and even light and dark. You know the armory? Before this place froze, when I was traveling, I emptied out the geodes in my pockets. Each geode had a spirit trapped inside. I think I might be the only one who can break the seal.
So we need to find the
We need to go find
darkest
them.
geode.
If you can't do, then I can break the seal and set the spirits free. The geodes are small and very hard to see. Good luck! Find a geode with a spirit, bring it to me.
Well, we have a water geode.
Which geode seal do you want me to break? Okay, so we got 4. Looks like we got all of them.
No, we only got water.
Oh. This geode has Undyne in it. I'll break the seal right now. The
Why
seal
were you
Undyne.
keeping them in geodes
Water
before?
I don't.
We already had Undyne, though.
Yeah, I don't. You have to Google what that even does, if anything.
Well, let's look at Undyne. Let's see if we got a new spell. You went past it.
Oh, there it is.
Looks the same to me. We'll go cast it at somebody.
I'm genuinely confused. You're the old, the one who rescued us, aren't you? Thanks ever so much. Yeah, but thank you. Don't pay rent. Where's my money?
It's still frozen. Now go fight something. I want to see Undyne.
Yeah, frozen assets.
He's
Yeah,
probably not going to do anything.
Yeah, the king has found out that his account has been frozen. What do you mean?
He's probably not going to do any damage, but whatever. We can test it.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
That can't be right. Try casting the buff. Well, you can't. You gotta go to battle. Well, that's still the same.
Yeah, we just have to look it up.
Try.
We'll look it up between
You're
episodes.
just refusing to experiment here.
I tried it to get 2 spells, and the attack spell does 0, and bubble does bubble.
I don't know. Try casting it extra long or something, or
Is that really what else it could be
aiming
done?
it differently.
Oh, I got 2 of them.
Oh.
Okay, 2 attacks.
Oh!
Well, okay,
Oh! Well,
Alright.
that's something.
it's something. Yeah.
So, wait, we were supposed to be a Djinn mage. Turns out we're good with Undyne now. We have to find
Alright.
more geodes.
Items.
Shit, where the hell would the other geodes be?
Mystery items, other items.
What are you trying
Looking
to
for our geodes. Where do we keep them?
I don't know. I
Mystery
only
items.
found one. I only ever found the one.
Which many would they fall under?
I don't know.
I figure items. Not meat.
Other items?
Alright, this looks like a bunch of seeds.
Seeds? Whoa, slow down. Okay, what's next?
Alright, veggies, fruits, seeds, event items.
Maybe.
Character senses, control room key, gold key, silver key, glittering armor.
How much dud bear gold do we have?
11.
Ah, got a whole bunch.
Blood punch, moon drop. Nope.
It would have to be there. That's where it would be. If we had any others, they'd be there.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just,
We gotta find more geodes. Where are we gonna find the wind geode?
okay. Yeah, she won't even let me talk to her.
Well, she wasn't the one. It was this guy down here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just to be sure.
Okay.
Alright,
So we have a double attack.
saying that
That's pretty good.
she-
So I guess I'll start focusing on leveling Undyne.
yeah.
It's still icy! What the heck? Thought everyone might, but...
Yeah, you hope for too much. Alright, Undyne's gotta go. Any other spirit?
Oh, it actually shows a ×2.
Ah. Oh, I guess this is where we're gonna end.
Yeah.
So, post rabbit, and then we wrap up. Alright, so, and a level up.
And a level up. Perfect way to conclude.
Alright. Till next time and every time. This is Hadriex and Schneider.
Signing off. Bye.
Adios.